Okay. And world record, go. If I can remember where everything is. Thanks for the luck, Venom. Wait, no, we don't do that now. Just at the end. The main things that are going to cause us trouble here, the crab and the frog. The red frog specifically. Yeah, who uses a rip with Rydia? Used Nuke and Amit. Media. Wasn't bad. Not a bad start. I'm gonna go with raspberry. A giant, sentient raspberry. So unless people watch the other videos in this category, they won't understand what this means. But I think it's important to note that I have both eyebrows. A good room. Are you drunk? No, joke's on you, this is natural. It will never end. Can't stop the kittens. Made it. Don't use the pause glitch here. Wonder if I should go out of my way to save some health, just in case the boss trolls me. Nice. Potential disaster averted. That was close, actually. I knew he was almost dead. I was like, I just gotta keep going. Those claws were just inching closer and closer and closer. Do, 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 do. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-dum-bum. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum. I mean, as long as the command is polite, you're a mod, you're allowed. I really was just against the novelty command. I would just remove it silently or ask you to remove it. No harm would be done. As long as it is polite and kind and not mean to anybody, it's all good. Do 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 do. Area 3. Hard jump. Do we get it? We don't. We get the backup though. I think it was hornets. I didn't remove it. Good night, Stewie. Yeah, Tech Gambino is way ahead of you, Meows and Owls. Oh no. So what should I do after this? I didn't really give it that much thought. I thought this might take longer, but I hadn't watched the video when I was planning on like, what I was going to stream on what day. I could see if I could update the Skull and Crossbones record. Or get a 100% record. Bum, bum. Music in this game is so good. All the health we can get. You never know when the cubes are gonna be trolling. The famous words of cats on your head. Some of these bosses can be tough cookies. We did not get the health. Kind of took a roundabout way to get that one extra health. Was not worth it. Oh no. Yeah, we get one of those every year. It's silly that I died there. That's okay. It's good, because someone watching this, they'll get this far and they'll be like, oh man, there's a flaw in his play, we can beat him. Which is definitely gonna be true. And then they will get a new world record. So for my birthday feast, wait, where are we going now? Area 4. Overswarm. But I associate it with 5. Which is why I'm always trying to remember where to go. But for the birthday feast, we do that every year. I think I've told the story before in here. But when I was first dating my wife, I was working a full-time job, and I graduated from college, and she was still in college and did not have a full-time job. So income was sparse for her. But she very much wanted to do something for my birthday. I said, how about this? We'll go to the store and I pick out whatever I want and then you cook it for me. And we just have this big feast of just things that I want to eat. She said, that sounds like a really good idea. So we did that. And then later she got a job and money, but that present was just really good. We both enjoyed it. What? So many but no hover? Oopsie. Oh no. Hope that doesn't hurt me. Oh, we're good. You can death warp, but I don't want to death warp here. And it's because we're going to a new place I'm not familiar with. I have no idea. Like, presumably because they fixed it. They fixed it in the US version to where you don't retain all of your stuff. Bum, 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 bum. Remember where to go. Remember. Remember. Okay, so you see the eyeball. Then we go to the left. Go to the left again. And drop. Not this one, but this one. We need hover. We actually want to kill some of these. We died. Holy crap! Did not see that coming. See, this is why. I just was not paying attention. I'm trying to remember where to go. Nice. Yeah, we're good. Whoops. So we have plenty of deaths in here. So someone's gonna be able to come back and take this. No problemo. Now the rule is, whoever's watching this saying, I want a world record in Blaster Master. You can take this one super easy, but the rule is, once you get the world record, oh no. Once you get the world record, you have to stop. No grinding. You can't grind meme categories. You get the world record, and then you stop, and you can't come back till someone else beats it. The rules. See if I can do this without losing all of my lives. Okay. We don't need that. We need all our health. Yep, water skip. No. This is the first time I've ever done this dungeon. I'm gonna die. The pattern was so easy, and I was so scared the entire time. It's like, I don't want to do this whole thing over again. No, we kill ourselves. Oh, we go. No, we go back here. I don't remember where to go. Okay, now it's Area 5. We have to do the jump. The frog bosses are the hardest for me for some reason. I think it's because I'm just not used to actually fighting them. Like the muscle memory for actually pressing. Oh, I'm gonna die to the fire frog so much. The muscle memory. First try. Nope, that's wrong. We need our car. Yeah, the muscle memory for like strafing and then stopping to shoot, I just don't have for some reason. It's like the simplest thing in the world, it's just you don't press the button. That is the intended strat, yes. Oh, why did I do that? Hold a Toad. This is what Toad did. He's like, oh man, let me land. I did the same. Over there. Go, go, go. Okay, no, we're not gonna make it. Whee! You don't hope, you have to aim for the ladder. So that was changed in the US release, and reportedly it was because it was deemed too difficult by the American playtesters. But I think that has to have been like a glitch of some sort where the tiles just didn't load in the Japanese version and they just kept it. There we go, neat. I am not sure. I think you can maybe see the ladder. Oh no. And we don't want to die until after the crab boss, just in case the crab boss kills us. What is this? Alright, if anyone wants to take their guesses on how many tries it's going to take me to kill the crab boss. No gun upgrades, that's cool. Two times. That's looking likely right now. Taking a lot of damage already. What a fun boss. Does he stop to take damage and then move after you damage him? First try. I do want to die. This is legit. Every once in a while, area 6 now. Every once in a while, you will wait. We don't do this yet. Do area 6. That was backwards. Every once in a while, they'll drop a gun. The turrets will, and that does make the boss a little bit easier. But if you lose your gun, then you lose your power-up, so kind of, or if you get hit, you lose your gun power-up, so it's kind of whatever. Just farm gun. Wait, you go down this way. I'm only taking this like half seriously, but this is still exhausting. I'm really glad that I hit my goal for this game while I was practicing for the Nescathlon. Man, something about this game, I don't know what it is. I thought it was how much I had to concentrate to do well, but I seem to be getting that same mental fatigue just playing this game. We're good. Hero, thank you for the raid. We are on a world record trek. I did put a lot of hours into training for the Nescathlon. Too many. I wanted to do well, and I wanted to be close to Toad's time. I don't know if that's an obvious glitch, but we're not going to do it because Toad didn't do it. Whoops. Whoops, whoops. Pause too long. There we go. So my week off is going to be a week of Chrono Trigger. And maybe Final Fantasy VI. Oh no. I never die there. Okay, focus. It is so good, and I haven't played it in forever. Nastaros, thank you for the follow. I've just ordered my Super Nintendo Flash cart, and I will be playing Chrono Trigger. What is this boss? Oh, this is the zombie boss. And that's going to be my break. We're dead. Can't dodge the claws. There we go. He does a little bit. Thank you for the luck, Nastaris. Yeah, I liked Earthbound when I played it, but I have found less replayability as time has gone on with the game. Like, it's still a fun game, but as far as like any sort of challenge goes, it doesn't really hold up over time. And in other games, you can kind of customize things. So, like Chrono Trigger, you can be like, oh, I've never done a party with like Robo, Isla, and Frog. I've never done that before, so let's do that. So you can do that. And not so much in Earthbound. Like once you've played it, you've played it. You might be able to try to speedrun it, or do like 100% or low-level challenge, something like that. Yeah, it's kind of like Final Fantasy IV, where you have to rely on external sources like randomizers. But for those just joining in from Heroes stream, I'm cleaning up my post-Nescathlon goals, and we are almost done. I've abandoned a few that I just don't think are going to be very fun. And we've got this one left, and then Mega Man 2. But Mega Man 2 is going to be a long grind, I am positive. So I wanted to take a break, just kind of rest my hands a little bit. And I'm going to be playing RPGs for at least like a week or so. Like actual physical relaxation of my hands. Whoops, that's wrong. Forgot where I was going. First up is going to be Chrono Trigger. And if there's time after that, I might do Final Fantasy VI and some sort of mod of it. Is this the right way? This is the right way. I was thinking of doing FF6 hard mode, but some people have suggested doing something called Brave New World, which I have never done before. If anyone has any opinions on that matter, I am all ears. Me too, Superfox. That's why I got a flash cart so I could. Because I have never actually owned the Chrono Trigger cart, at least not in my adult life. Time consuming. It'll be an interesting experience for me because the only RPG I've ever played on stream was Dragon Warrior, and that was just to beat Dragon Warrior because I never have. Get in there. But Dragon Warrior is a short game, so like some people who would watch me stream just never knew I played it. Like, oh, you played Dragon Warrior? Oh yeah, you missed that 2 days? Not quite rare. Made it, first try. Dragon Warrior is quite common. Alright, focus time. Don't die. Oh no. Next is the fire spout. Okay, I got this. Oh, Dragon Fighter, yeah. That's a fun game too, though. Let's focus. Jump. Double spit. One. See, that was super easy. Why did I have so much trouble with that? Yep, fighter, fighter, black mage, black mage. When I played Final Fantasy 1 growing up, I only did 4 fighters. I was just like, man, this is hard. My black mages keep dying. I can't bring them back, and white mages suck, and red mages don't get the spells I want. Black belts and thieves, they don't deal enough damage, so I'm just gonna pick 4 fighters and then we'll never die. And I was right. Never die. You are invincible the entire game. I think like the first thing that ever poses any sort of serious threat to you are the wizards. Well, it depends on how you played it. So in Final Fantasy 1, they will constantly reset. And this, they'll reset and they use, cabins and things like that. And they manipulate the spawn table so that way they fight certain enemies. Good night, Super Fox. No hover. But they'll manipulate the spawn tables to hit certain enemies at certain tiles. Yeah, like, it's not physically possible for anyone to just play the game and be like, oh, world record! Now there is something called single segment, and for that one, they use red mages. There's a hover. and that does not involve a bunch of resetting. At least I think. I could be wrong, I haven't watched it in a while, but I love watching Gyre play Final Fantasy randomizers and FF1 runs. I'm gonna play a video game, not send a man to the moon. Well, if that's the case, you do not want to run an RPG. What was that beep? Nice. Stole that from a mod. Hey, nobody. We were about to world record in a meme category. The good news is that it won't be that by that much. So this is going to be free for someone else to come and take. They'll be like, oh man, I can beat Toad's time? Oh man, I can beat Overswarm's time and Toad's time? And then they'll do it. They'll brag to all their friends. And then one of their friends will watch. And I'll say, you know what, I think I can beat this time. Then they'll beat their friend's time. And now there's 4 runs. And it's a legit board. Can't do the boss trick here now. No. What is this pattern? We're gonna die. Oh, did we get the first phase going? That doesn't count as the first phase. This is the worst. How are there 4 of these on the screen? 5 of them! I thought you were capped at 3. You're gonna challenge me to beat it. If it's a fun run. Revenge for all the glitching. I didn't do any obvious glitches. They didn't watch boss phase 1 and 2, watching in their crystal ball, be like, was that a glitch? I don't know, it doesn't seem obvious. There we go. Our first and only run of this category. 43-21, I think? 43-20. There's a world record. Alright. Bam. By me! So this has several deaths in it. Literally anyone can come in and beat this time without much issue. But that's the idea. You play a meme run, you play stupid categories, and then you win because you played a meme category and they're fun. And eventually other people want to bop your record, or they see a meme category that's getting popular and then they play it, and it becomes a real run. Probably won't happen to this one, because it's been 2 years since the last run. It'll probably be another 2 years before this one. Thanks for the GG, Meows and Owls, Sarah Fusion, Nobody, Meowing Kitty. Another day, another world record. Tech Gambino, thanks for the GG. Yeah, I like meme records because it gives you an excuse to play the game in a new way, and a way you might not otherwise think to play. But even when they're arbitrary like this, it's fun to play Blaster Master again. But it's not stressful because I'm not competing against my PB, and I know, like, My splits are just gonna say 1 out of 1, and that's the end. I'm done with it. You don't come back and protect records for this kind of stuff. The end. Very thanks. Presented by Sunsoft. I never noticed that it said very thanks. That's hilarious. Okay. Go ahead and add a stream marker here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Maybe 4, 3, 2, 0. That's unfortunate. 4, 3, 2, 1 would have been nice.